Hello, in this short video I'm going to swap the batteries over on the van. We've had another incident recently where we came back to the van and it was showing dead on the batteries, 11 volts. So I don't know if you remember a while ago we had an issue where the tank heaters were left on and it probably killed the batteries then. But we'd never seen an issue until the other day when we had bad weather and it obviously didn't charge through the solar all day. So we've got two new batteries to throw on and yeah, expense we could have done without. We're selling the van soon, but never mind. So I'm just going to quickly show you what I've done for the battery setup, and yeah, I'll link at the end the video that I did ages ago when I actually fitted the second battery, so it'll just tie in with that if someone has recently joined the channel and wants to see how to wire two batteries up, I guess. Enjoy. Right, so you can see my battery box there. As we've said, originally it just came with one battery and it was boxed in. It's not an airtight box anyway, it doesn't need to be, it vents to the outside. But I basically deconstructed the original box and just sort of made some sort of frame that we put the outside matting on top of there and bits and bobs in the gaps. You can see where I box it all in. Anyway, by the by, I'm just going to take all this off in preparation for the new batteries, and I'll give you a quick look, if you haven't seen the video where I swapped them, at how it's all laid out. Right, that's it with the top off. You can see that is where I connect my C-Tech charger just to boost these up when they've been going flat. I've just dropped the C-Tech on there and powered them off the EcoFlow. They're wired in parallel, so there's two 12-volt batteries. These are 95 amperes, so basically it just doubles the storage rather than the voltage if you wire them in parallel. So you've got positive to positive there, negative to negative there, and then you take all your feeds off one of the positives of one of the batteries and one of the negatives of the other battery. Don't take them off the same battery. Just basically it pulls them down at the same level if you do it as one, imagining that as one big battery basically. So connections here are pretty simple. These are the eldest wiring. If you can see, this is just the wiring that feeds from the main board, and that's the one that feeds from the solar. The rest is extra stuff that I've added on, like where I've put a USB down the back there. We charge the phones up the back of a night time. And as I say, this is just a connection for the C-Tech. So I'm going to strip all this out now and get the new batteries in. Right, so I don't know if you can see that. It's the next day now, by the way, because I had to wait to get the batteries. And it's 10 to 6 at night. The panels are still producing voltage. It's 15 volts, still putting in 0.3 of an amp. So because I'm going to have to disconnect the batteries, I'm going to have to pull the fuse. Just to stop any voltage coming from the panel. Right, so you can see I've got the old batteries out now. I'm just going to measure the voltage on the new batteries just to make sure that they're both fully charged. I know they're brand new, but the voltage needs to be equal because I'm going to connect them up as a pair, so in effect they'll become one battery, hence me connecting in parallel. As I've said, that increases the storage capacity but keeps the voltage the same, so they need to be pretty similar. All right, I just want to check that both batteries are roughly the same voltage. Going to be a bit difficult because I'm doing this with a phone and my assistant isn't with me, but let's have a look. So front one 12.6, back one, near enough, both the same. Good. Right, there we go, both batteries are back in, all clamped down. I have put my C-Tech connector back on, even though I don't think I'll need to ever top these up in the time I've got the van for. But yeah, all tidied up, happy with that. Hopefully these will see us out for the next few months and the new owner will get some use out of them when we sell the van. 190 quid. Down the Swanee really. But hey ho. Perfect. We have voltage. And hopefully the solar will charge them tomorrow. And we'll be good. All back together. Hooray. Now I can go and have my dinner. Okay, just to show you the dead batteries in effect. They've been on charge all day obviously with the solar, so they're looking like they're really healthy. But of course that's just the floating voltage, because in effect they're still at their peak capacity. But of course as soon as you put a load on them, they'll just die off. What's the other one on? So that one's 13.4. The other one was 13 point something else, wasn't it? No, about the same, 13.38. So there you go. But as I say, check them again in a few days and they'll be leveled off, and put a load on them and they'll just die. Shame really. Right, that's that job done. So hopefully those two batteries will last now till the van goes to someone else. A bit of a bonus for someone. Shame we've had to spend that money, but we've got autumn and winter with the van and we can't afford to not have any power, especially as the night's drawing and the solar does less work, I guess. So yeah, there you go. So thanks for watching. Hope this has helped someone. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you don't already, and join the Facebook group if you're interested. We'll catch you later. Bye bye.